I'm throwing 7 different kinds of smoke!
Specifically said hi, Nano.
Who? Serious Sam?
Yeah, Serious Sam.
Oh, it's...
He likes you, man. You guys are friends now.
Oh,
Deja vu.
and you made me go
Oh, we're just
check
waiting for
what
people?
Twitter's being like, and I
Yeah.
see.
Okay.
World Naked Gardening Day. Finally. Also, I like how the Sams are bleeding because we start with 30 health.
I have spoiler trending in Poland. And Multiverse of Madness, whatever that means.
That was
Sounds
like
a
some
marketing
movie.
thing, probably, I guess.
That's
World
good.
Naked Gardening. Let's see what's trending in Australia, because it's never anything good. The fucking
Oh, yeah, over here we got boycott Tim Hortons because anti-vaxxers.
let's have a look.
It's still a thing.
We have screenshots Saturday and LGBT trending.
Final Fantasy 14 and Dark Souls 2.
Oh, I look, it changed.
And also the Australian fucking election, but no one
Now
cares
it's
about
like
that.
Crystal Palace versus Watford FC.
I mean, I know all about that, but that's because I fucking had work today.
Now
Sadly,
people-
Cook Islands has nothing trending on it.
Why is Cook Islands a thing?
I don't know. I have my Flash account I run set to Cook Islands, so I don't get.
Why?
So Twitter does not recommend me anything.
You know, you could actually be the one that single-handedly makes things trend in Cook Islands, right? That's not a power many people have, bro.
But it's the power I can wield.
Have I already desynced? Yeah, I have. There is a headless guy teleporting around.
I always see that happen in this map.
That was fucking annoying.
Also,
Yeah? No, you go. You first, man.
Who the fuck is Sam Raimi and why is he trending in Poland?
I don't know. He sounds like a Polish name to me, man.
No, it is Sam Raimi. He's an American director, screenwriter.
Hey, wasn't he the one who did
Oh, Sam Raimi!
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Yes, that's why. You pronounce his name weird. I was like, who the fuck is that? Sounds Polish. Sam Raimi.
I didn't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry.
You've watched the Genesis Evangelion. You should know how to pronounce Ray.
Ray, yes, but not Rai. Also, is it Evangelion or Evangelion? I can't.
Evangelion.
Evangelion.
It's not a J. It's Evangelion.
Evangelion?
If it's Evangelion, it's also Gear. Case
Yeah, no, GIF is special. Because it starts with a G.
Yeah, but it's an acronym, and I don't think it's a Giraffics.
Giraffics Park, man.
Giraffics Park.
Oh,
This is where all of the Giraffics designers go.
Fuck, man, I wish I was one of those, dude. They're the coolest. This map, man, is always just the hardest thing to get through for me. You know.
I have no idea where anyone is, and this is the first time I'm playing Legend of the Beast.
Is it?
Right, sir.
Surely that's a lie. Surely
No, it isn't. This is
We
actually.
did death count.
We did death count on Jewel of the Nile, not Legend of the Beast.
Well, we have done Legend of the Beast death count. You just obviously weren't there.
Yeah.
Which is good. I'm glad you weren't there. This DLC sucks.
So
Like,
it's
this
kind
DLC is why I believe Serious Sam Alpha deserved to stay in Alpha, because these levels suck dick.
Yeah,
What
we
happened?
are
Is this
here
from the
playing
Serious
it.
Sam Alpha?
Yeah, it was cut. They're cut levels.
Oh, so this is the Kazuya fucking DLC, okay.
Yeah, he was very excited when this was coming out. Then he went to prison.
The excitement got a bit too much.
I think he actually did murder the guy over a disagreement about video games, from what I remember.
I mean, I would have to dig up the article, and I forgot his actual name.
Who cares? He's not that important. It's just funny.
Oh my god, there are a billion Rocketeers, and I can't aim for Sid.
Is my VPN on or something? I'm desyncing really bad. No, I'm not. What the fuck?
What do you have a VPN for?
Man, you guys are dying like crazy.
What do I have a VPN for?
Yeah.
Playing Dragon Quest Online.
Oh, is it like Japan only?
I never had a VPN, man, until I wanted to play Dragon Quest X Online. Yeah, if you try to play it outside, because like they had a VPN block ever since they rise and I found you spray. You thought you were slick. Ever since it was released, they put a VPN block, sorry, an IP block on anything outside of Japan. And recently, they, yeah, this 7SMOKE footage is brought to you by NordVPN. Use the code 7SMOKE on checkout for 3 free months. They put an IP block in Japan only, and then recently they like allowed the United States to play it, but only the United States. So you know, fuck me, right? So it's Japanese only, so you need to know Japanese in order to play it. But if you live in Japan or if you live in the United States, you can still log in and play it. So I'm like, oh great, so maybe Australia can play it. No, ping block. So I had to go buy NordVPN.
Okay.
Play.
Also, don't worry, Pan, you're not alone in the enemies teleporting around.
Okay, good. Long story short, Japan for some reason doesn't want my money. And I don't understand why.
Japan doesn't want a lot of money for some reason. Only Americans.
I don't get it. Like, I have, like, he's like, hey, here's Dragon Quest X Online. It came out fucking 10 years ago on the Nintendo Wii. An MMO on the Wii, Nano. Like...
Wait, so did it come out for PC now? What?
So it came out for the Wii, and then it ported to the Wii U. And guess what? It was so well optimized, you could play it on the 3DS, right?
Ah.
A fucking MMO. Then it came to Switch, and when it came to Switch, it came to PC.
Huh, cool.
And I've never been able to play it because of the fucking ping thing. And like back 10 years ago, the hoops you had to jump through in order to play were just too annoying for me, so I never bothered. And now I'm upset because it's one of the greatest games I've ever played, and I'm really angry.
What's game? I missed the title.
Dragon Quest X. It's an MMO.
Oh, okay, the one you were playing before.
Did you see me playing? Did you? I don't remember.
I think so. What the one with the
Playing
class
as a big
at?
red. I'm playing like a big red ogre woman, maybe. Ring a bell.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What was the class that drops bombs randomly?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you were there for that. Yeah, that one. So no, there's a class in Dragon Quest X called Playboy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know, dude. Like, before I go on with the story, there's something amazing about, like, Japanese games that you don't appreciate. Not you, I meant, like, the West. It's like, when they get translated to the East, so much stuff gets censored. Like,
yeah.
like, there was a boss who was a humongous, like, flaming gay dragon, like, had a pink cravat on, and was like, oh, honey. And when you challenge him, when he starts to fight, he tells you to go fuck yourself and die. Like those words exactly, and I'm like, yeah, that wouldn't have made it into the translation. Anyway, so like, you know, and there's this thing like, oh my god, and go fuck yourself, and I'll kill you and slit your throat. I'm just like, wow.
Hello, Mom.
Hey.
So anyway, there's a class called Playboy, which I'm sure if it was because of the East would have been fucking renamed. And like the Playboy is the class you pick if you hate the people in your party, because it has an RNG mechanic where every time it does an attack, it can either debuff your party, or the enemies. But it also has one where it will drop a highly damaging explosive at the feet of your healer. So like your character will hit, it's like a prank, right? The idea is that people play that class like the party and do pranks. And I'm just sitting here like, why would I want to prank my healer? They're keeping me alive.
Keep them on your nose. Keep them motivated.
That's the thing. The thing is, it's also like the highest damaging move in the game. It just comes at the expense of if your healer isn't paying attention, they die. Like... See, I like it. Fun game.
I hear spawning sounds, but I'm clearly nowhere near where I need to be.
I'm hearing a little spawnings too.
Oh,
Hang on.
You know.
Yeah, but they're so desperate to like stop you from buying your subscription and stuff. Like, yeah, you have to have a Japanese debit or credit card in order to like pay for your subscription. And if they find out your credit card was like not issued in Japan, they'll just reject it. It's like, dude, why don't you want money?
Dude, this is like on par with some of the like Chinese games or accounts where they require you to have like
Chinese is different. Like they don't want Westerners talking to their people, right? Like that's the whole reason.
But then for Japan, it's like, why?
Yeah, I know.
I guess they don't want Baka Gaijin to fucking interact like shit out the Japanese chats.
It's like that fucking news article you leaked a couple of years ago now. I don't know if you remember, where like some Japanese devs were surprised at how much their game sold on Steam and shit. It's like, yeah, it's almost like there's a bunch of fucking gaijins that want to give you money, and you just didn't fucking let them.
I actually
like
don't remember that article.
It was years ago now, so I'm not surprised. I think about it a lot because of Dragon Quest X. But like Japan's still like in the fucking dark ages where they think like having a website to distribute games is like.
Oh my
the way
god,
to
a
do
lot
it.
of kamikazes.
Actually, this also like coincides with the Japanese like web development style being like insanely like out of date in most
How so?
cases. I mean, yeah, Japan while being like technologically so fucking advanced, they still are like really far behind. In most
It's because
cases.
they don't listen to people outside their country.
Yeah, like at least from what I remember, there was like a massive like gap between how most websites in the Western world look like, with like, you know, minimalism and shit, and then you have like Japanese websites which are just like they were just frozen eternally in like
Yeah,
2005.
I know what you're talking about. Like DL site, for example, is just like
Oh yeah, DL site for example.
it's like so old school in like how it's designed and finding things and shit.
Are you legally classified as an adult? Yes, I am.
DL
But
site
yeah.
does more than naughty things. It does. It's a place where, like a lot of them use it to actually sell legitimate video games.
Yeah.
It's like
I
it's
know.
like, it's like you could actually make some fucking money if you just did it properly.
I mean, it's just like doujinshi, like rather doujin, not doujinshi. Doujin like circle, like a website where doujin circles can like sell the stuff.
Yeah, like a digital version of those cons where people buy games.
Yeah, basically.
Like, didn't you have to look? I don't know anything about Toho, but didn't you have to go to the guy's website to buy his fucking games?
It's like say,
How did people buy Toho games outside of conventions? That's what I want.
Technically Zune had like didn't care much about piracy.
although he is now more.
Yeah, because now his games are legally available on Steam. But before,
That's I'm saying before then, right?
you were able to buy, if you're in Japan, you're able to buy them online from like, you know, specific physical dozen suppliers like Melon Books.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like the Japanese people just go, yeah, go to this one specific website and maybe you'll find it, like, you know, but we won't tell you it's there. That sort of shit. But like, all this time that's happening, Steam's had this thing where like games you may like, and you'll find a bunch of shit you never know you wanted. Like, the fact that he had such a humongous Western following and he didn't fucking put any games until recently is still like the biggest face palm I've ever had. Like, there's all this money, man. Do you want it or not?
but yeah, like he started putting games on Steam in like what, 2016, I would say, with like
Yeah,
the release
that's
of
what I
Hidden Star and 4 seasons or something like that.
It's kind of funny to me how he's actually successful when he has such a... Sorry, I had to say, he's not a very good artist. Like, I've seen people with way better art get no sales, and he's just got this cult following because his gameplay is so good.
Also music.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of Toho music, and not a lot of it's resonated with me, but I guess you have to have a certain appreciation for it. I fucking tried. I like Surdo's math class, does that count?
Toho is the kind of thing where like I don't really resonate with either the art style or the game or the music or anything, but it's just such an internet phenomenon now that you can't not be a part of it, you know?
I love this cutscene that keeps coming up.
Yeah, you don't. Every time
Who's
someone
doing
touches
that?
the door, the cutscene plays.
I mean, technically, the
Use
Yes.
your words, Nano.
no, like I'm thinking.
Oh no, why is it thinking?
Ear-turning sounds can be heard.
Because I don't know if Toho is as big as it used to be nowadays.
It's not as big as it used to be.
Is it not? I
Like,
still see it a ton.
yeah, but like 2007, 2008, especially when it was basically like what, for example, 4chan ran on.
Well,
Nika
I
Nika
wasn't really
Dogo
around
used to be
that time.
nothing but Toho on the front
Yeah.
page. Now it's all kinds of shit. Like it's still got an amazingly large following. Like let's not pretend it's not popular. Fuck it is. But like
Yeah.
it doesn't dominate every single Eastern themed fucking
Someone's
group
phone
chat
just
that it used to.
ring.
Yeah, that happens.
I've never
It's
heard
like-
that before.
It's like, it's still popular. It's definitely not.
Yeah, but but its popularity has come and gone when it
But-
comes to being the
yeah.
number one.
I mean, compare it with something like fucking VTubers, for example.
No, it's not so much that. I think it's just that there's become some, because you know Toho used to be like the primo fucking if you know you know.
Yeah.
Like, West thing thing, and it used to bring everyone in. But now there's so much more available that everyone's spread out, and there's like a lot of people who like Toho for certain things, who have been like appeased by other things now. That they go, okay, well I like that, and now this thing gives me more of that, so I'm gonna go there now. Like that fucking like Disgaea and fucking what's it called, Persona and Fire Emblem now is actually appealing to them somehow. I don't know why, but I've heard Toho fans are crazy about Fire Emblem, which makes no fucking sense to me. Like one's a fucking bullet hell, the other one's a tactics game.
Maybe also the characters.
You think it's the characters? Because like I feel like that maybe you're right.
Yeah, like there's plenty of like fans who've never touched the games, and
Yeah.
Well, you can. I mean, that's fair. You can like the fucking music and stuff and not ever play the game.
I mean,
That makes
there is
there's
also like a
official
ton.
like written works, like official ones.
Yeah, written works. There are a ton of fan games as well. So
He
you know.
right? The guy who makes the games is also a writer, is he?
Yeah, like both. Yeah, some just purely written, and others like mangas with other people doing the illustrations.
I was gonna say he's not the illustrator, is he? Fuck that.
I think Zuna has gotten better at drawing.
He has, but it's still not that great. Like, I couldn't do any fucking better. I'll be fucking straight. But like, yeah.
I mean, he started drawing fingers.
Well, that's already better than
Ryerson
me.
posted a picture of one of the fucking most common Toho characters like through the years, a couple of months back. I remember it. And I was just like, that's an improvement, but not as much of an improvement as I think it would have been.
I remember like one old thing. Is it- Like
Okay, I will say this: PC 98 era art is fucking timeless, and I will die on
It
that
is.
hill.
It is.
even if some of it is traced.
I don't care. It just looks the way they fucking shade in PC 98. Fucking love it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I feel like UFO to present day was a downgrade in the coloring department. Like the coloring on that blue-haired girl with the Santa hat's fucking kind of bad.
Doremi doesn't look that bad. I think.
Is that the character? Is it?
Yeah. Doremi.
Alright, that one. I don't know. The hair shading bugs the crap out of me. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just having
No, yeah. I see what you mean. It is all oddly blue.
It's off color with the rest of the colors of the picture.
And what model are you using?
Isabella. I'll swap off.
What's person with that?
It's a Crash Bandicoot character.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. I'll change to Old Faithful. Give me a second.
At least I can give him this. He actually started to know how to draw faces compared to.
Top right one. Sorry, top left one's a bit.
Yellowish. That started an entire thing about her being a dead zombie because of how.
Well, I was going to comment, but I didn't want to be a dick. Why does everyone look dead? Like everyone's super. This isn't a where's the black people thing, but like, why is everyone so pale? Like, there's not like these people need to get out in the fucking sun, man. Jesus.
Literally, the story was sad as those people, well, at least like the bottom two, are like live in hell or former hell, underground, functionally.
Okay, good. That takes excusable then. That makes sense. But what about the other two? It's like
They're just like me, for real, for real.
He's got to get better at like skin tone.
that looks better.
Yeah, they now look more like humans and not like.
This is the most I've talked about Toho in my fucking 10 years of knowing you people. You better fucking appreciate it. Because it's never happening again.
Until the next event.
Because I know so little about it that this is basically all I can talk about is like what I can see visually. And so knows math class. I like that one. That was funny. Oh, there's also that Kero thing. That one was funny.
Kero 9 Destiny.
I think so. I think so. Where is everyone? Why am I alone? Someone please help me.
I don't know
if we're done here. Are we done here? Is yours?
Okay, we gotta head
Yeah,
back
I
to the
already
middle.
grabbed the Ankh. We can leave.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm just pressing W, going forward. This one, Pan?
Dude, I can't alt tab. I'm fucking fighting for my life over here.
Bro, just like press the button.
Where's my sprint key?
Okay, I died.
Can you even sprint in TFE?
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
They
I have no idea what's going on.
Ah, I see everyone else went the other way.
Hello.
There's also this like one character that I like. Not because I like the character, I like the voice actress. Because she makes the character have like a kind of a deep voice with a raspy sound to it. She's like some witch chick with blonde hair, really tall. Yeah, that probably doesn't fucking whittle it down anything at all, but you know.
That's really general when it comes to.
I know, that's how I don't know anything about it.
The voice acting?
Yeah, it's funny because it's from a fan animation. That's the only reason I like it.
Uh,
I could easily find it if I looked up my favorite YouTube poop music videos. That's the only reason I know it. A lot of my Toho knowledge comes from people using them as sources for YouTube poop music videos. Because people keep using them as samples. I don't fucking know why. Sorry if I cough, I'm still recovering from the cold.
From what?
the cold.
Oh.
Yesterday, I got really like after what is it? Bench fucking planned to play Left 4 Dead Half-Life, and I was really looking forward to it. And then in the span of like an hour, I got incredibly sick. And during the event, I had to keep like muting my microphone to have a sneezing and coughing attack. And then so I saw like 5 levels and then had to leave.
I can't believe Pan got the green flu.
No, that's the thing though, is I had a sleep, and I woke up, fucking like it never happened. I just have a cough now. Fucking no explaining it, man. It's fucking stupid.
Allergic to Half-Life.
How was it? It was fun. I was enjoying it. I really wanted to see the car driving level and how cancer that would be.
Yeah. Well, at least we're nowhere near that yet.
Oh, really? But the levels were so short.
Yeah, they
So we
got
haven't-
progressively longer.
The car, not the boat.
Like,
Let's
the boat
go.
sections got a lot harder.
Oh, right. Because of course. Because the boat's before the car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the wrong way around. I thought it was the car then the boat. Okay, that'd be why. Silly me.
I thought there were some, like, bootleg boats we all had to cram into at some point.
Was it like on like a predetermined path or something?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We literally could not suit because we would hit other people in the boat.
Yeah.
Just melee, man. That's that easy.
Yeah, that's just what we did. Just shove the entire time.
It wasn't exactly
Yeah,
a
but-
hard mod. Like the guys obviously like made it without any fucking thought put into it.
Also, there was inexplicably an escape room sequence at one point for one of the safe
What?
rooms. Like we had to find pipe bombs and blow
Yeah,
up the
pipe
wall.
bombs and then blow up a thing. A door, I think.
A wall.
A wall.
Sounds like you guys had a really good time.
Yeah, it was alright.
Is that why you stopped so early? Because you got fucking annoying?
It was also like 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it ended at like 2 in the morning.
Well, maybe we should do an official event on it next week.
So we're gonna start from where we are now.
Yeah, fuck starting again, dude. Are you serious? It's up to Nano if he wants to do that, though, because he has to host it.
Fine.
Like, I saw you
hopefully
mentioning that
his
you were
internet
apparently
doesn't-
running out of space or something.
I mean, I already have the mod installed, it's fine.
I don't know, man, I'm just trying to be polite. Don't want to offer up your services without fucking giving you a chance to go, nah, I'm good. Like,
Oh yeah, were you around from like the water sections?
yeah, I remember drowning in the fucking, canals.
Yeah.
You know, because you can't swim at Leopard Dead, apparently.
Yeah, I once fell into a pool and then died.
Why
yeah,
is there
the-
no swimming at Leopard Dead? That's so weird. It's a basic Source Engine feature, is it not?
I guess they just removed it from the player controller because realism.
Realism.
Realism and in a game about shooting zombies.
Yeah, I guess it might also partially be so they could have like, you know, semi-deep water without like going into a swimming state. You know, like
Because
in,
I know just like they could have done it because I know just adjusted the game mechanics so they had to be even more submerged. I don't know, it doesn't matter.
submerged.
Small indie studio, please understand.
I still don't understand why it's so hard for people to understand what made Leopard Dead good. The truth be told, I probably wouldn't play it if it didn't have, you know, without modding support.
The first thing I
Wujek
did...
farewell.
Wujek Paweł! Again!
Yeah, I believe Wozak is here.
I apologize for
Why is the
bastardizing
Polish
your language.
Wojak?
It's Wujek, you... No Wojak
It's
or
the
whatever.
Polish Wojak.
Wujek farewell.
It's going
I
to
would
cope
call
and
it.
sieve.
No, I hate that meme so much. One more Wojak and you're out.
Nana, you say cope,
Oh my
sieve,
god, it
touch
is
grass
Wojak!
way more than anyone here.
I haven't said touch grass in months now.
You said it 2 seconds
I'm-
ago.
Maurizio, please touch grass.
Alright, I will. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Be safe.
Right.
take pictures just to confirm.
I hope his parents will look at him weird when he goes outside just to touch the fucking ground.
Maori, what are you doing? My online friends told me to touch grass.
Oh, everyone else has left. Oh, that's why I'm being overrun with enemies.
Ryson,
That
I'm
was-
right here with you, mate. I'm getting my ass beat.
Same.
150 meters from me? I mean, I guess that's not
This
that
room
far of a
is
distance.
huge, man. It's not that far. Like,
No, Ryzen is behind it, I think.
Isario! Jesus.
dude, I'm stuck inside the rocket launcher room, and every time I respawn, I get killed by clears because I can't run away. Someone please come help me.
Haha, Clear, haha, superior species.
I'm really angry. I'm legitimately angry they made that a joke. They was like,
I
what kind
am
of message
too.
is sending? We're rewarding people for repeating something every
We
day,
are-
every hour. Like, fuck off.
You are being rewarded for being annoying. Congrats.
Being
Is that-
being rewarded for being unfunny is the worst part. Like,
Is that stuff getting spammed on the Crow team?
oh yeah, it's gotten worse now.
Yeah.
He's going around. He's been legitimately going around with like this sense of self-importance now. It's just like you're
Cobra?
a cunt. Yeah.
He is a weird person, to say the least.
Wait,
We're all
rocket,
weird, dude.
rocket launcher was in this one room?
And odd
Yeah.
fella,
With next to me, Ryson.
Vuik Pavel is back once again.
I was worried. Oh, there he goes. I guess he doesn't have that much resources. Yeah, nice of you to join us. What's up with that final letter in his name?
It's where? It's a Polish letter.
God, I look up superior species in the Crow team, we scored 453 results.
Yeah, isolated to Cobra Clear.
What a unique way to say L.
It's not an L, it's a where. We also have an L. Those two are just different letters.
216.
Yeah.
This is open up now. It's armor.
Please, Mr. Timelock Studio, can you make an achievement called Nano is Cool? Thank you.
No, basically just all the achievements, different Crow team memes.
Are there any Crow Team Discord memes, even outside of this?
Okay, and I guess.
Isn't that already an achievement in the game?
I don't hear a bunch of bulls.
I swear to God there was an achievement called OK and.
It's dying in the. I think it's dying in the cold water.
Or at least
That
taking
area
damage
may
from
have.
Welcome back, Mori. How was touching water? Grass.
Oh, that's it.
Grass! Water? Which one is it, man?
I can touch
grass
water too.
water.
I mean, the water's kind of wet. It hasn't rained. So,
Hi Mao.
I know.
Where are you
Maori.
going?
Hmm?
Where are you going?
Oh,
Mao is going to touch water.
There's no water in there.
There's no water that way either.
Mao, do you not have water?
I do have water.
I'm sorry. I will do my best to give you water.
Oh, okay.
you guys are so polite to one another. It's nice.
I never mean bad to my friends.
What do I want to do with Polish water though? Wait, where's the rocket launcher?
Excuse me, how is Polish water different from water?
What?
Polish.
You
It's
said
from
you don't-
Poland.
You don't want Polish water, but what does Polish water mean?
It's from Poland.
It's sparkly.
Sparkling.
Fuck, please.
Sparkling water is a thing elsewhere.
It's more Polish.
It
No,
it
Java.
sparkles in a Polish way.
Riddle me
big
this,
Polish
Polish man.
aesthetic.
Why did I buy water in Poland and they were sparkling, even though they weren't advertised as sparkling water?
Because you don't
So
speak Polish, so you bought the first fucking
Well,
bottle you
well,
saw.
that sounds like a design problem.
Oh, that's every single clip.
Nom's fucking
I'm-
complaining that he bought water that was sparkling and he just fucking bought the first best bottle he saw.
I'm inclined to agree with Nano, man. Like,
I
that's
still
like
don't...
that's like going to a Middle Eastern country and being annoyed that everything's in Arabic. Like, of course it fucking is.
Ben,
what if
I'm
I'm-
joking, of course.
What if
I
I'm
know
in
you are, but
Israel?
it's funnier if I play it straight.
I would
Yeah, considering how the game.
I would be weirded out if I went to Israel and everything was in Arabic.
I mean, there's some Arabic towns here.
I wouldn't think that was that's that weird, to be honest.
I mean, isn't it
There's a-
supposed to be in like Hebrew?
Yeah, but you know, we welcome Arabs. There's a lot of Arabs living here.
Is it really?
There is a lot of Ukrainians in here, but almost everything is in Polish. Riddle
That's
me
because
this.
it's a recent event.
We had Ukrainians in here since forever. We are close to Ukraine.
Sounds like you got a test from.
It sounds like a design.
I don't know, I
problem.
think-
Ukrainians are cool.
I
I
think
have
in
nothing
general,
against them.
Jew, like,
On the
you
boss,
know,
everyone, let's go.
I think in general,
Alright,
Israelis and
last
Arabs
time.
are way more, you know,
Or
close
should we
to
wait for
Europe.
everyone?
No, you want to teleport everyone to me.
Oh, man, wanna.
Alright.
Well, that's like very little.
Yeah, don't jump down the hole yet.
Everyone's here, man. Who cares?
Oh, you teleported. I didn't even notice.
I mean, you're one of them.
Geronimo.
This looks like one of those creepypasta mods.
This looks like Road to Calvary, except like not
Oh
as
my
bright.
god, it actually does.
Hyper-realistic blood on the walls.
It's
I
him,
wonder if
the
we can kill it
beast.
without using the lasers.
It's the one that the legends speak of.
The legend.
Wow, what a beast.
What was that one advertisement? The legend for what? 27?
The Legend's 27.
27.
27.
What even was the advertisement for?
You
It was
missed.
for Patrick Claims or something?
Damage.
Yeah, it was something like Flash of Clans or Flash Rail or whatever it's called.
It was like 1 trillion Clash games. Like, I don't remember them anymore.
No, wait, no, it was for that fucking Game of War one.
Why
With that
can't we
fucking
break the
porn
pillar?
star.
We're gonna get into the middle.
Okay, Google, show me the Legend 27.
He's not actually a person, it's just a bunch of people around a campfire talking about the Legend 27 on their mobile game.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's
Okay.
one. He's one of
Game
them.
Game
He's
of
one
War
of them.
Fire Age.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. Like they're all going, oh, I wonder who the Legends 27 is, and then you see someone just smirking.
Yeah, I think it was the girl that was the Legend
Yeah.
27.
The girl is playing
Girls shouldn't be allowed to play games!
It's important. A woman that plays video games? Impossible.
Yeah, wow, a girl that's good at mobile games?
I love extra enemy. Sorry.
I do too. I don't.
Well, I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do about it, punk?
Oh, if you do a game, you go way up to the top.
Oh,
All right.
Teleport plays Horizon 55. There you go. Unless you didn't want that, in which case
Okay.
I'm
He's
deeply
still
sorry.
didn't get in the middle.
Does my taunts work again?
God.
Actually, does this model have any... How do I invoke the taunts menu again? That's not the button. That's not the button. That's not the button. What is the button?
I would unironically wear those socks.
The Yomi ones?
Yeah, man. Yummy's my favorite, I'd wear those socks.
Yeah, it does.
Those are the coding socks.
They increase programming performance tenfold.
Now he's teleporting. Well, thank you.
Oh. Oh. Huh? Okay. Interesting.
Oh my god, there are more of these. Having a physical copy of Azumanga Daioh on the VHS increases programming performance. This is valid and truthful.
I love FNMC.
Truth and correct.
Truth and correct.
Yes. True and correct. It's factually appropriate.
Real and straight.
Oh, he's.
Yeah, he's doing that. That's what he wants.
Video game. I'm up
He's just-
here. Oh, I'm up here. Yes.
He's just going everywhere now.
Alpha players rising 55.
We'll get him eventually.
Like pig.
Yeah,
200.
without using the lasers.
Legend of the Tentacle.
Get him in the middle.
He's fine.
It's a
He's
little
taking
tricky.
damage.
I like how they decided we need another Oxan.
How comes in Series and 3 you can kill him with like 10 rockets, and then this game, yeah, it takes so much bullets to kill this dude.
Because he's a legend.
27.
Yeah.
Finally, the Legend 27.
I'm the Legend 27.
What?
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 Not yet.
So we're trying to make jet skis work in like Serious Sam Siberia Mayhem.
How's it going out?
Not great. Because I started out right, because like Maurizio's like, give me Daisy Cruiser, and I originally thought, you know, oh, what if I just make Daisy Cruiser but you can drive it, right? Like that'd be fun. But player puppets really don't like that, which is not surprising. Like, so I was like, all right, back to the drawing board. What else can I do? I was like, well, I guess I could make like Daisy's Cruiser, but like expand it with like addition, like a dock and stuff. You can maybe jet ski around it and shit. But the fact that like they made this amazing engine system and didn't think, hey, maybe we should make something for like boats. You know, there's like a boat in the game. Bugs the shit out of me. So like what I tried to do, I was just like, okay, well I'll bootleg it. I'll make it like quad bikes, except there's like a barrier field. They just go along the barrier field, so it looks like they're on water. But it just looks like shit. So it's like, goddamn.
Oh, do I got exiled again. Come on, guys. Oh, here I am.
I didn't even import a model for the jet skis yet. I just took the fucking snowmobile and removed the fucking the treads. like you know, I was just like, it's for testing, man. I'm not gonna import a model until I know I can do it. But I do love the idea of like expanding Daisy Cruiser like additional shit, just to really spice it up.
Daisy Cruiser, big letters trademark.
Daisy Cruiser extended.
Daisier Cruiser.
Daisy Cruiser.
Daisy.
I mean, we already did the longest. No, my cover.
I'm not
Why
again.
are you attacking me? I haven't been shooting at you. Fuck off.
Daisier Cruiser, because someone needs to Sorry to say that. Someone needs to make the wrongs of Mario Strikers right.
I can't believe, man, that Mario has gone like from like a world of like 30 amazing, recognizable characters to like 10. Like, remember how fucking no one remember that, no one played it. Never mind.
Oh, what?
I was gonna make a comment, but then I realized I'm like one of the few people here who plays Nintendo games.
Yeah, I've never really grew up with Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
We didn't have Nintendo products in here until the new 3DS XL, whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly why I stopped myself now, because I remember you told me that. But just long story short, there was like all these like noticeable characters. There was like a game called Super Mario Sluggy, which was a baseball game.
I remember that.
And it had like 30 characters in it that you could all play as, you know, like even the most minor of cameos was in that game.
I'm the top now. I think that's where I'm done.
Chainsaw him to death.
Alright.
I ran out of ammo.
It'll go great, I promise. Yeah.
He's gonna die.
Oh, I missed that.
Chainsaw. Oh, that's actually great.
Almost there.
It scored me all the way up here. Lovely.
Oh.
This is the best way to win.
Oh god, all of us.
Reinforcements
that's the way to
reinforcement
win.
en route, boys.
Dude, his health bar's literally empty. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Hi again.
That was part 1.
I like this.
Sounds.
Oh, there you go.
There he goes to the dead end.
Whenever I saw screenshots of that, because I never actually played Legend of the Beast, I thought it was like a custom map. Like that
What
tunnel.
happened to me?
I've only been playing for 47 minutes.
Why did
OP.
they make the cutscene Sam huge for that?
It's perspective.
Time for
Let me know
Jewel
when
of
Jewel Denial's
Denial.
up.
Oh, that was quick. It's almost like you've done this before.
Yeah, of course I serve her fast.
It's time for Jewel of Denial.
That was the thing we did, wasn't it?
That was.
Which is really, like, now that I think about it, if you were an outside observer, would not
Yes.
look good.
No, it would not.
I just now realize how bad that made us look. Why do I have a Donald Trump player model?
What?
Roy requested that one, don't you remember?
I don't.
Why did he? What? Wait, wasn't he?
Oh
Like,
my gosh, it's
obsessed
the
with
place from the
Donald
7SMOKE
Trump for some
intro.
reason?
The reason he requested
God.
it is
Sorry
because
to interrupt.
we were the fucking
Set a course for
the golden
You
Homer
read my
Simpson
mind.
thing.
I'm thinking massage.
I
steak,
forgot I
hot
had
tub.
this.
Or maybe it should be hot tub steak.
Not so fast,
Oh my god, perfect. I remember some drama related to this. What the fuck?
Yeah, I released it and people lost their absolute shit at me.
What now?
I'm supposed to
Because he's a furry or because he made fun out of furries?
Both.
And
I got attacked by both sides. And I was just like, God, you can't have no sense of humor. Like,
they think we'll let you turn
True
I
neutral.
still think it's
Sorry,
hilarious.
Sam. We need you to just finish this
True
up.
neutral.
You're our only guy in the area right now.
I'm flat.
True neutral, it's not funny.
You should
That's
be.
true
The
neutral.
2 Syrian generators you turned on didn't start the time lock.
Hey, I didn't design them.
But we think we figured out the problem.
Let me guess. There's a third generator.
I wish it were that easy. It
The
looks
third
like there's a
generator.
safety switch on file that prevents the time
Maybe
lock
there's a
from
device
activating.
nearby.
Kind of like a
Time lock.
failsafe.
There's probably a mechanism nearby.
That's the one I was
Is this a
looking
bit of
for.
vault you keep all your fail in? Because I love you, Quinn, but a failsafe is sounding more and more like an apt description of this mission. Where is this switch I'm supposed to flip exactly?
We...
You
The
don't
thing,
know.
like, I'm not trying to be critical, but I always find it interesting how, like, Sam
Glad
used to
I'm
have a
going into
muted
battle with a
voice.
clear plan.
But, like, the more he goes on, the more he seems unable to speak without shouting. Like,
I think it was also like the circumstances of what they recorded.
Yeah, I know that there was a situation that made him not to do it. I know, but like still though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did Ryzen taunt it open?
In
You know what's funny? I've never
Beyond
actually been in the secret. I've only ever found it in like Serious Box Solid. I missed that. This was actually like unironically one of the best Serious Box Solids.
It was.
What, if only I wasn't lazy, I'd love to put it to 4 and then have to never play it. So what was in here? Nothing? Just tiny spiders?
Yes.
There's a
Oh, okay, great.
poster, I think. Or
Because
something.
it was confusing the
I'll get the key card.
Expecting like a rocket launcher or something.
I'm gonna grab my rocket launcher.
Ah, the key to the city. Always wanted.
And also open up the treasure hole that has laser in it. Or electricity. Or laser.
Alright, no sprint shoot.
Or the most chaotic level in the DLC.
I have a pistol and I'm being attacked by literally everything on the planet.
I don't have any weapons.
Go to one of the, there should be little sets around that have stuff in it.
Wait, didn't
No, I
they...
know, it's just like, I don't remember the things getting this fucking insane this quickly, that's all.
Alright, didn't
Yeah.
they turn on
And-
spritzing and shooting
Going
for...
and like activating all the things, and yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's good though, 'cause that's good map design for series, so it works good. You can make it as slow or as fast as you want it to be. Unless you're playing multiplayer, in which case you're at the mercy of the other players.
Multiplayer just all of the progress instantly.
Well, I don't know if you guys have much remembrance of playing Serious Sam without being in a group, but fucking playing the first encounter back in the day when it first came out was hell on earth, because you could never play any map legitimately. Especially like the Great Pyramid.
Oh my god, it's the X from the Talos Principle.
I remember like as
Wow.
a kid I just could never
Where-
play the Great
it's where I
Pyramid
am.
at all because saw Ogzen like, once when my dad played and never wanted anything to do with that level again. Because I was like 5 and he scared me a lot.
Okay, sorry everyone, enjoy getting killed.
It seems so small.
What's that?
Mal,
Warren?
the Talos what?
The Talos Axe.
Oh, axe!
Hey Nana, can you do me a favor and teleport me out of this hole, please? I can't climb these ladders. Thank you. God, so many cutscenes. I'm getting attacked by rockets over here.
And the fact you have to hold now to skip them. Even if it's like
That's good though, in case you accidentally skip it by when you're in the middle of a firefight.
The thing is, like, there is actually, you know, a thing where you can actually have a delay before you skip the cutscene. But like, that, like back in back in BFE, there was like X amount of time before you're allowed to skip the cutscene. But they changed that in Fusion so that it's you have to hold for a time, and that the bar for that doesn't do anything anymore. So it's a slightly slower thing if you're doing a fast go.
Can I please stop getting spawned right on top of enemies and instantly dying? That would be really good.
Well, you said please, so sure.
at least it's not like Sam 2 where if you respawn like at a normal spawn, you lose all your ammo.
I
Pretty
keep
sure
getting
that was
like,
a BFE as well.
Well, less often.
Yeah.
At least. Like,
Nano's
For
dead.
Flemloid encounter, that would happen.
Come back to us now,
I
then.
think you did talk about that.
sorry, I was taking nose drugs.
Well, are you okay?
Yeah, it's my word for nose deblocker.
Ah, okay.
You Bison.
Well, that was subtle.
Just you guys in the cutscene get absolutely murdered.
Sorry, I've never heard of someone calling it nose drugs. So I was like, what fucking medication do you need that needs to go straight to your brain? I got really worried for a second.
Nah, I'm joking.
That's, I don't know, man, because like you Europeans use drugs like you actually mean like medication, right?
Again?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I should explain that. Over here, like you know, you guys call it a drugstore over there, don't you?
The British do.
What do you guys call it?
In Polish, like a pharmacy.
Yeah, pharmacy, right?
Okay.
Yeah, apothecary.
We just
We
say
call it a
aptek.
chemist.
I mean, the Polish word is apteka. It doesn't really have much meaning.
That's fine. I was just curious because I've heard people refer to like medicines as just drugs, and it always throws me off because it makes it sound more severe than it actually is.
Yeah. But no, drugs in here mean, well, like drugs, you know, like actually.
Yeah, no, I'm
drugs.
with you. Yeah, I'm with you.
So yeah.
Yeah, so you meant drugs in the haha funny way. Okay, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
Fucking different cultures and their different fucking words and shit, man. It's like...
It's getting crowded on that wall.
But well, I was kind of half correct because it is medication.
The thing that gets me is like I say I need to go to the chemist. People get really confused. They're like, "What are you going to like a university for?" Like you know, like what the hell do you need to go? You need to go see a chemist for? It's like that's what our pharmacies are called, chemists.
Yeah, I mean in Poland we are taught British English in school, so yeah, we are taught to say chemists if we mean a pharmacy.
Oh, there you go.
My first thought when you say chemist is like Breaking Bad or something.
Jesse,
We need to we need painkillers.
Jesse, go to the chemist. We need
God, Serious Boxall has just ruined this map for me.
It made it better because I wasn't playing serious.
Ironically, kinda. I feel like this map got played way more as Serious Boxall than it ever got played as an actual level.
I'm sorry to say. I know this might be.
I'm just.
Disturbing news, but I think the DLCs for Serious I'm a kinda poopy party.
No.
It's almost like they were cut. It's almost like they were cut. Almost like they were cut for a reason now.
I guess we're just doing this now.
No, Pan, they couldn't be cut for a reason. It was uploaded by the big A to take.
I like the dam level though. Come on, dam level was fun.
I don't remember any levels from the DLCs. Today was the first time I played Legend of the Beast, and this is like the second time I'm playing Jewel of the Nile.
Now I think about it, Legend of the Beast map would make a great 7SMOKE Racing a Gold Rush map. Seriously, it actually would work out really good. It's a shame that it requires, you know, porting a fuckload of Serious Sam assets.
Oh, that's it? Man, that was fast.
Literally, to climb down the ladders.
Oh man.
Hey, I was going to this but get on one of the ladders.
I got the ISIS seal.
Oh wait, the IHRB models didn't have proper ladder things, didn't they?
Yeah.
I honestly
Good
don't
times.
remember anymore.
I'm excited for hopefully when that skeleton comes to 4 and S7.
Another key?
Also, Mar, I guess you're using Beat, new model.
No, I'm
We
not.
think it unlocks something
Oh,
in Abu
well, I don't have your
No,
model.
I'm not.
Ooh, huh?
Check Nitrissa.
B has a new model?
Yeah, there's. I think I saw a beat.
Oh,
on
right.
one, so.
There's no chopper, is there?
We
I'm
can't
using
get
it now.
anything right now. This
Oh.
is the hottest zone in Egypt.
Out of curiosity, I went to the
We picked
deal
up a
site to
motorboat
check
anchored
like the
about a
games
quarter
they
mile
offer.
from your location.
And the
Mhm.
first,
Site.
it's like a Japanese website where independent creators can sell their stuff.
I like how
It's
the
like
first
it's like the
Google
number
result-
one stop to go get like doujins and doujinshis and stuff.
I like how the first Google result
Dojin,
also says ASMR.
Dojin in the like independent sense, not porn.
Isn't doujin like? Have I misunderstood? Doujin is just like independent manga, isn't it? And
Yeah,
doujinshi the
Dojin basically is the Japanese equivalent of indie.
Yeah. Okay. And so what's
Dojinshi is the H manga created
That's
by
right, that-
Dojin circles.
Yeah, that's right. That's I was right. Okay, cool.
Harry was my nickname in high school.
I'm not even going to ask.
That's a really funny joke.
I laugh.
You know, I can't talk shit. I think the Serious Sam 4 fucking writing's hilarious.
I like the writing in Serious Sam 4 and I will stand by it.
Dude,
That's
Score
really-
Buddies is one of the most memorable lines, and I will fucking
can't
die
quote.
on that hill.
It really is like surprising to me how many people didn't like it.
Man, the thing
I
that
mean-
annoyed the shit out of me during testing was that Serious Sucker and some other guys were like, yo, why does Pan find this shit funny? Meanwhile, Sakor like finds an out of bounds bug and starts laughing for like 45 minutes over it for some reason. And I'm like, oh, I'm weird for finding the actual funny parts funny. Like,
Pan, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, but I don't think Serious Sakor liked Serious Sam 4.
no, it's because he's mad because Solare's got fired or something.
Yeah.
For the frustrated kamikaze.
Is he frustrated at Serious Editor?
He's using Total Commander.
What the hell's Total Commander?
File Explorer.
File Explorer.
Why?
Why are we talking about Total Commander?
Because the
Because,
Kamikaze
there's
is using it.
It's in the frustrated kamikaze secret.
Come to me now,
Where
I'll
am
show
I?
you.
Mind you, the kamikaze it has Paris,
Exploded.
but
Yeah, but that's fine. Just go in there and go to the door.
That is Total Commander.
So why would they be using Total Commander in like 2015?
I think that's just a screenshot of Alan's computer.
Yeah.
Why would Alan be using Total Commander in 2015?
Because he's old.
I used Total Commander in 2015.
Why? No,
Be-
I'm not being a dick. I'm actually asking for an explanation.
because it had built-in FTP support.
I think when I was talking to him at one point, like way back, like post Serious Sam 3 or whatever, he did actually recommend me Total Commander.
I think it's just a
Total-
preference.
Yeah, it's just a The only reason I've used Total Commander is because my dad's friend used Total Commander, and I just remembered that app. And it was like the first thing that came to my mind, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna install Total Commander. I mean,
So what
nowadays...
apart from FTP support, what else does it give you that I wouldn't get from just using Windows Explorer?
split panes.
Okay.
Okay, but there's no actual like.
That does
computer
actually
in
sound
here.
useful now that I think about it.
Yeah, but there's like a ton of other applications that offer that and aren't as annoying in telling you to buy it as Total Commander is.
Because when I'm like doing modding stuff, sometimes I have like 5 Windows Explorer panes open at once. Maybe having them split would be really useful.
Yeah, but the thing about Total Commander is it really likes to inform you that you should buy it. At launch you have to press a fucking button that it tells you in order to skip it.
Well, so what would you recommend?
Win SCP.
Okay.
That's what I use.
I actually think I've heard you mention this before.
Yeah, that's for FTP stuff also.
No, thanks, Alex.
It looks it looks basically just like Total Commander. But it's a bit more FTP, SCP,
Sorry.
SFTP, TFTP,
Yeah.
whatever oriented.
Yeah. Same as like FileZilla and stuff.
Yeah.
So why would Alan be frustrated by Total Commander in that scenario?
I don't think he was. I think that was around.
I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah. I think use the first best screenshot feed.
That's fine. No, I was just curious if there was more to it. I don't know, man. There might have been a funny story there. Okay, I'm sorry.
This is the real.
I'm learning. Sorry.
This is the real Serious Sam War, right?
No, sorry. I've learned about something new, and I'm interested to learn more. That's all.
Yes.
I don't know. I like learning new things. Don't hate me.
I won't. I'm not. I'm not.
That reminds me, one of the screens in, I think, Siberian Mayhem had the, fuck, what was it called? Midnight Commander on them.
What the fuck is Midnight Commander?
It's, imagine Toll Commander but it runs under DOS.
Okay.
Hey, where was that?
Open the door.
Was that like the Doomer
the door.
Kamikaze, or?
Again?
Was that like the Doomer Kamikaze thing, or?
No, it was like on just computer
go
screens.
around.
Oh, just on the,
Dude,
oh, you mean
alright.
on the, like the generic terminals?
Yeah, they all had like a screenshot of Total Commander on them. I mean Midnight Commander. Fuck.
Okay.
Well, here's the impossible ladder.
Yeah, I
Please
can't
send
do
it
that.
again.
If you get it, can you teleport me up there, please? I can't climb that.
Oh, man.
To whom? Whom is there? Okay, teleport players hand.
I really hate that I can't climb ladders. Thanks, Chubb, I appreciate that.
And now I'm having trouble with teams too.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh,
No, yeah. Okay.
I made it.
I feel like this. Did Fusion rebalance this DLC or something? Because I feel like there's more ammo here than there used to be.
I'm still not up.
Teleport players, Rise and 55 series chopper.
There you go.
Now.
Oh, teleport players, Rise and 55 Norm.
I'm here
Should
now.
have just teleported everyone at that point, hey?
Teleport players, next page. Serious Sam. Who is still there?
I think Chubba.
Because I see Serious Sam trying to,
Poor Nano, he just wants to play the game, he can't just do administrative work.
And you see how much attention I
for all, really.
I know, he was. I realized that. I was like, wait a minute, he was on Deal's site earlier. I was like, he doesn't fucking care.
I still have it open and I'm still checking what games there are.
A couple of my artist friends have stuff up on that.
There is a game with Albert Einstein on it. It costs $2.
Oh man.
The funny thing is, apparently, the Japanese users on DL site, you know, the main fucking target audience, find Western releases on DL site fascinating. Because they're like, wow, it's like a glimpse. And it's like, what do you mean it's like a glimpse? Like, just go anywhere outside Japanese internet and you'll find all of our shit.
Isn't it just like, isn't it the same with like Westerners coming to vacation in like Japan?
Again?
How do you mean, mate?
Because I heard stories like, a friend who went to Japan and he went in the public transit and people were just like looking at him with like amazement, like, wow, it's someone from outside the country.
Dude, yeah, dude, like, for a guy who lived there for months, I can attest, yes, that happened. I got roped on the train.
Whoa, really?
A woman.
Whoa.
Oh.
No, dude, that's not cool! Like,
That
that's
is
fucking
not
awful!
Whoa.
Dude, what do you mean, like, it's sexy? I was upset! I got sexually harassed on the train, right? It's like, ooh.
Wait, what? What happened?
You got roped on a train by a
I
woman.
got my ass roped on a train in Japan
What the
when I was
fuck?
going to school. And I looked around, and I'm pretty sure it was this girl fucking looking at me with like, and being like, ah, like it was the funniest thing ever. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Okay, humor me this. I know it's probably a dumb question, but why the fascination in the first place with like people from outside of Japan? It's not like they are separate. It's not like they are separated from the rest of the world.
Well, let me put it this way, man. So imagine, I'll paint you a picture if you allow me. Imagine you were walking amongst a crowd of people. Everyone's about the same size, right? Everyone's got black hair or brown hair or dark brown hair. Everyone's got the same thing. Everyone's dressed in the same outfits. Everyone's doing the same exact thing. And then you see a guy with like light brown hair. He's 6'2". He's wearing clothes that no one else is wearing. and he looks completely different.
Oh
and,
yeah,
and he's
in that case I understand. Yeah.
and in the crowds, you can see him towering above everybody else. You would stare and be like, huh.
Yeah, in this case I understand. Yes, Trevor.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, imagine like you're walking in Poland and you see a Japanese person. It's, I think, kind of the same.
Let me put it this way: like, some people are unintentional. Like, I learned a lot about racism when I was in Japan. Like, legitimately, like there was. I've told this story before, but when I lived there for 6 months, and there was stores you could not. I was not really allowed. I was not really welcome in Kyoto because there was some, like, you know, racist older people there who just owned stores, and it literally just says no tourists or no Gaijins, right? And like I went in one by mistake because I was trying to find a fucking store, and I got yelled at by the owner to get out. like you're not welcome here. And it's just like, oh, okay.
Why not?
Because they don't like foreigners.
Because you don't like what?
Foreigners. He's just racist. But they said
that sound of
unintentionally
so many
like
people
racist
jumping.
things to me. Like Yuna, when I went to a temple. I went to a temple to, like, you know, as a tourist attraction thing, and I ended up going there during one of their big holidays. And she's just like, if anyone gets lost, just look for John's head. And then after she said that, I became very acutely aware that I was taller than everybody. Like, and like I look at photos and you just see like all these black hair, and then my face looking very confused. Like,
I mean, I would fit right in with the hair.
no, because I was 6'2" in high school. I grew really quickly. And so, like, it's just funny because, like, you know, I'm confused and I don't know what's going on half the time. And so you just see this really confused white guy amongst a crowd of people way shorter than him. And I look so stupid, I love it. I should pull out the photos sometime. It's funny. Or, like, I went to because, like, one day, the fucking water on the house I was staying at broke down. And we had to go use a fucking public bathhouse. And like, so I was using it, right? And I went there with Zelman, who was another one of my classmates. And Zelman tried wearing boxer shorts because he didn't want to get naked in front of a bunch of strangers, which is, you know, completely fucking reasonable. And these fucking, because his host brother, I've forgotten his name, got really mad at it. He's like, "What are you doing? Like, take your clothes off. You're embarrassing us." Like. And I'm just like, I'm super uncomfortable. Anyway, fucking, I go into the bar after washing off and all that shit. And like, what I notice as soon as I get inside the tub is like all of the older Japanese men immediately get up, look at me and go grunt like, ugh, and go to the complete other side as far away as they can from me. And I'm just like, okay. It's just like, so that's what that feels like. Wow. Sorry, I thought it was an interesting story. Probably not.
I mean, it was an interesting story.
No, just the fucking silence. I was like, oh man, was that a bad story? That doesn't mean shit though. Japan's an awesome country. You should all visit.
Oh, I messed up the puzzle.
This is fucking peak 7SMOKE right here. One or two people doing the puzzle, and everyone else is hanging out by the door. Good job, Shabba. Keep it up.
It was me.
Good job, Maury. Keep it up.
Thank you, Ben.
Even though you're right next to me.
I'm doing my best.
Poland is an insanely awesome country. Everyone should visit it. It's
Sorry, I don't know whatever. Forgive me there.
I actually do want to visit Poland, but my Polish friend that I used to go to high school with said, "Don't go. It's boring."
It is.
And I'm like, bro, you're from there. You can't fuck. People who are from a certain country can't comment on its touristic values because they live there.
I can.
And you will.
Poland sucks. the country is
Dude, I went to fucking Bulgaria and had a good time, so I'm
Oh.
sure I can go to Poland and have a good time.
You will be sorely surprised.
Is that the same sound?
What do you mean? The Multilator?
Between the mutilator and the laser gun.
Hello.
Now that you mention it.
Still one more to go.
Oh my god, I think you're right. What the hell?
Crow team lazy.
Lazy devs.
I went to Poland once on vacation. I would not recommend that country.
Oh, shut up, Nano!
How long was your vacation? 20 years?
20 years almost.
Wow, you really like it there, don't you?
I'm excited for Zert to come visit.
I wanna
So
go
I've
to...
had these.
Yeah?
No, please go.
I said I wanna visit the Netherlands at some
Who's
point.
doing the
but-
last puzzle?
What would you like to do there, apart from meeting with Mori again, obviously?
Not be in Poland, that's one.
You can go literally anywhere, so why is Bulgaria your choice? That's sorry, Bulgaria, Netherlands.
Cause that's the only country where I know someone well from. The other one is Israel, and I think
Really?
it's easier to...
Why don't you save some money and come to Australia and come like pet a kangaroo and shit? It's good.
And to spend
Damn.
1 trillion billion Polish zloty on a ticket.
Yeah, but you have a lot of good memories.
Ben, can you take me to the Quokka Island?
Yeah, dude, yeah, of course I'd take you to fucking Rot Nest. You crazy cunt?
No,
Of course
can
I'd
I
fucking take you to Rot Nest.
no, can I drive to you by car?
You have a seat, of course.
I can get water wheels.
What?
Yeah, water
Have you
wheels.
fitted?
The wheels that drive on water.
Is that a thing?
Maybe.
We had this fun thing over here where they put you inside an inflatable ball and they throw you in the ocean.
We had that. We had that at like a fair once. You can
Yeah,
go
they're
in
fun.
a ball. Yeah, I broke my jaw on that.
How did you manage to break your jaw on something made of inflatable rubber?
He finds a way.
I don't know, but it bled, and I cried.
I feel like you'd manage to give yourself a concussion if I locked you in a fucking safe room. Like,
I once fell while standing and doing nothing. I mean, I tripped.
Come to Papa.
I was thinking about taking Zerf to this place called Monkey Maya,
Okay, Sam.
where you get to hang out with a bunch of
Let's run
dolphins and
control
stingrays and shit.
switches.
And then I remembered it's a fucking 9-hour drive, and I was like,
We've
ugh.
got to get this switched on quickly, Sam.
They didn't drop me on my head, but I did,
If we don't get this done now,
basically
Quinn!
what?
This doesn't look like
once,
a control.
split my head
More like a
open as a kid
Korean man.
because I ran into a radiator.
Let me check the scans. Crap, you're right. This isn't it. But that carving bears the seal of Set. With any
I
luck,
think that's
we'll open the
similar
tomb of
enough.
Set their Kopchak.
Gesundheit.
It's about 3 miles from there.
Wait,
Why
let
are
me
they
guess.
selling farm
All our
frenzy on the
choppers have
other side?
business elsewhere.
I owe you one, Sam.
At this point, Quinn, you owe me several thousand.
Ah, Sam's neck.
Please explain to Pan what a radiator is. A radiator is a thing in...
I already know what a radio. We've had this conversation.
That would be, I was gonna say, I've maybe been through this before.
Yeah,
It's a thing that heats.
years ago.
The water comes in, heat goes out. Water comes out as well. Or
And
gas.
a pigeon lives in it.
Yeah,
At least the
I
old
have-
ones.
I have at least 10 pigeons.
The government doesn't want you to know this, but you can take the pigeons home.
You can.
Wait, Mo, hang on, you just reminded me of my favorite image.
You can just take them home. I love that. It's so good. It's true though. There is no thing stopping you from just taking them.
Oh my
Oh,
I need
fuck.
remind me of my favorite thing,
Yeah.
hang on. I found it. This fucking thing. It's mansion.
I still love that meme, like just the NPC thing in general, was enough to like cause distress to so many people online somehow. With like so little effort.
The what meme?
That the NPC memes were enough to cause an entire subset of the internet to lose their fucking minds.
I fucking hate them so much.
It makes me laugh though, because it's so inoffensive and it caused the most damage I've seen in years.
It is inoffensive, but the only people I've seen that use it are like, kinda young and stupid.
No, not the people who try to use it to be offensive. There's like, there was a, I can't really quite specify what it was. There was a drama that spouted from the use of the NPC thing, where some people thought it was like racist or something, and it caused a humongous fucking fallout. Like of a magnitude I haven't seen in ages. Also, we made it, the only good map of the entire DLC.
We did it.
Except the boss sucks.
Ducks in the park, Karen. Honestly, now I think, right? What would happen if I were to just steal a duck?
They would fly away eventually.
I don't think they would like
No,
that.
they wouldn't.
What do you mean no? What do you plan on doing to the duck?
What? Do you think it's a good idea to take a duck from its nest? Built by
The
itself?
duck is an adult.
Do you still think it's a good idea?
What, so
No.
you're implying that it can give consent?
Mao, the duck will go to my house. I'm gonna give it water. It's almost...
It's gonna fly away.
No,
Yeah, it's a duck.
it won't. The ducks don't fly.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I have never seen a flying duck.
You haven't?
All of the ducks I saw, they swim. They swim.
What do you think? Hannah, what do you think?
I can't believe they're aquatic animals entire time.
Hannah, what do you think they have wings for?
Emus have wings as well.
Sorry.
Okay,
Just because they can flap their wings doesn't mean they fucking fly.
Why do you think they say ducks migrate? You think they walk there?
I don't
They
need.
swim.
Yeah, duck hunt! Duck hunt! Thank you!
I did play Duck Hunt, but games are fiction.
Well, did you think it was or did you think it was a geese or something? They didn't call it geese hunt, they call it duck hunt.
Jesus Christ!
I have played Untitled Goose Game. I mean, it's a goose, but it's almost like a duck.
And does the goose fly?
No!
Oh, I guess he just doesn't want to.
No, he can fly. Just unorthodox methods.
Well, he can fly.
I don't understand. It's really just a joke. Geese can fly. Like, they can fly really fast.
Yeah.
Can ducks fly?
Yes!
Are you serious? Are you for real?
No! Everyone in chat is gaslighting
Shut
you.
up! Shut up!
Don't you tell me to shut up, fuckhead!
I was fucking right!
No, you were not.
I mean, if you took the duck in, it would stop being able to fly. That's what that's telling you.
Exactly!
Read the message. It says
Can
domestic.
fly at 80 kilometers per hour.
Mao, domestic politics are politics that happen inside of the country, so domestic ducks are ducks that are inside of the fucking country.
So what about ducks that don't live in any country?
They don't exist
Anna,
because
what
there's
on
a
earth are you
country
doing?
everywhere.
That's not true. What about the ocean?
Neno legitimately just gave us the anti-vaxxer argument of, I found one webpage that proves my point, therefore I'm right. Like...
I can't believe NASCAR is boycotting Tim Hortons as we speak as well.
I have never
man, this is fucking
seen
wild.
Shut up. Shut up.
What?
You're not trying
just
to.
because you haven't seen it means it doesn't happen.
You you gaslight me. You gaslight
Of course I'm absolutely gaslighting
Yes,
you.
I'm also gaslighting you. I've secretly been typing to Fan, hey, let's gaslight this motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Ritzy, you and I have an unspoken understanding that we just need to fuck with you every time we talk to you.
Look, I know the truth. The truth has been revealed to me. I have
Yeah,
never seen
ducks
a
can't
blind.
fly and geese don't have teeth.
Geese do have teeth.
No,
How
they
else
don't.
would they
Ducks can't
bite?
fly. Geese don't have teeth.
They bite, so they have teeth.
They can bite you with their beak. The beaks are hard.
No.
I've never been bitten by a geese with teeth. Therefore, they don't have teeth.
I mean, the last time I saw a goose was like long ago, so maybe I'm just misremembering.
See, this is how you gaslight someone.
I'm just saying,
That's how
if
you
I
do it,
agree
man.
with you, you have to agree with me. That ducks do not fly.
I hate this fucking group.
Me too, but I love you guys all the same.
I'm gonna go to a park tomorrow. I'm gonna go to a park and I'm
The thing
gonna.
that gets me, man, is the next thing you're gonna tell me, like, it's like penguins can't fly.
They can't.
They can.
No.
Yeah, they can.
Dude, penguins can fly.
When was the last time you saw a penguin?
Very recently, they can fly.
I saw one at the zoo and I was like 5 years old and he did not fly.
Yeah, they don't need. They
doesn't mean it can't fly.
Oh, we missed a secret.
Now,
What's the secret?
I know the government pays you to tell me that ducks can be flyable.
The best part is like Nano felt like when Boss Nano was arguing about ducks, he fell way behind. Like, oh man.
I'm sorry that I had to
I'm
tell
sorry
you.
that the truth hurts you now.
No, the truth hurts you. Because you are all like, oh yeah, you are wrong about the ducks.
Like you are.
But in reality, the biggest conspiracy is not like COVID, as they say. It's not like anything. The biggest conspiracy is the government trying to hide that ducks cannot indeed fly.
Wonder what they want to gain from writing that.
They know the true potential of the duck.
And what is the true potential of the duck?
I cannot tell you.
Why not?
Or the government will be after me.
Dude, I don't think the government's listening into a Discord voice chat. Let's hear it.
Mao,
Are you afraid, Tana?
I have government agents inside my house right now. They are waiting for me to speak about the ducks.
Well, tell them to get off your property.
I can't.
Why not?
Because then they will take away the ducks. And I'll
Check,
never see them again.
Nano, check mansion.
Yeah. Duck Hunt was not actually made by Nintendo. So you know, like that.
Can we stop trying to gaslight each other, please?
Look, remember Polybius, right?
Oh
Oh, for God's sake.
Like that internet creepypasta, right? Polybius.
Yeah.
So Duck Hunt is like the real life version of this, but instead of
But I
like
played Duck Hunt.
but instead of like the government trying to mind control people or some shit, is the government trying to tell you that ducks can fly?
Then why did the ducks fly in like Family Guy?
I don't think Family Guy is a good representation of reality.
I don't know, man. It's very relatable.
Yes, I do in fact relate 10 times a day to Peter Griffin. No more, no
Yeah, man.
less.
He me for real.
He's just like me for real.
Alright.
We're gonna do the funny kamikaze secret.
Nah.
Yes.
There's a funny kamikaze secret? Oh,
Yeah.
right here. I'm too old to remember Serious Sam Sukas by heart.
I never secret hunt in any of these games. I just find them because like
just
almost all the Serious Sam events Serious Sam secrets I've ever found, I found because of 7SMOKE playing this thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
The only secrets I know are the ones that people just showed me time and time.
Like the other day, we did Serious Sam the second encounter, and I found a secret in, like I'd never seen before. God damn it! I keep pressing 2 for C4.
Yeah, same. Oh my gosh. I think there's some mod that
Oh, here's the
moves
portal.
that.
Oh, that's a crash.
We teleported.
What is happening?
Teleport.
Well, I crashed.
Just give it a second.
No, I crashed. It closed itself.
Oh, everyone's...
I was the only person that teleported.
Yeah, it's a one-person thing.
Wow, some people crashed. Okay.
Should I just teleport everyone to here, or?
The teleport works for everyone the other way. I mean, I guess we could just teleport back normally the other way. So, probably fine.
Oh my god. Nice.
There is the boy.
The boy. Hello, boy.
There he is. He's in. Welcome.
Okay, that gift's actually super fucking cute though. That's good vibes right there.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm thinking it is possible to bring the jetpack to the other area.
Yeah, so
I remember people doing that in BFE. Well, at least we know now to never play Legend of the Beast again.
Mo, I have a confession to make to you.
What is it?
Seals are actually not round, they are like oblong.
Seals? Are not round.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, that's all I wanted to say to you.
Is that a confession or just...
A confession.
But... Did I ever deny that?
You denying that you have denied it?
Yes.
Hey, Quinn. I think this
Do not
is it.
gaslight me into...
I bet you can't say that 5 times fast.
Just get in there and activate the time.
This has just been like the fucking gaslighting
Jeez,
event,
you'd think
hasn't
the
it?
world was ending. Well, looks like something's happening. Just not around here.
I love this delivery.
The time lock is online. Sam, this is huge.
This is huge.
I've been working out.
She sounds very excited.
This is huge. Oh, sure, yeah. This.
Mental's forces are peeling off to head over there. Head outside for extraction. We'll have a chopper into you shortly.
Why don't I go ahead and pretend that I believe you?
Oh, that's cute, Maury. That's so cute.
It is.
Oh,
Just
he's
died
gonna roll.
instantly. He has a piercing power of 5,000.
Why is that mod in our server?
It is.
It is? Oh.
I added it, but I can't use it because I don't have nitro.
There we go. Yeah, that's sick. Do you think like new members look at our fucking emojis and just get really fucking confused?
Probably.
I forgot we had this.
Ronaldinho.
I actually genuinely think that was one of the... That's seriously still one of my favorite memes. The thing is, right, because it's a bootleg and some guy had to make that. That guy has some fucking serious love for Mundio Ronaldinho, whatever his name. The thing that gets me, right, is I've seen the comparisons between Ronaldinho Soccer and the game it's pirated up, like bootlegged off of. International Superstar Soccer is such a dick comparison. Like, International Super Soccer wish it had that level of hype.
Oh, you mean the intro delivery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I looked it up again, just because it's fucking crazy.
It's Mr. Pass. Do Mr. Pass?
Isn't that little game?
But yeah, no, that happens. After you die, you can't detonate your C4, so that's just stuck there forever.
Forever.
Thank you. Thank you forever.
Killer with the Talos axe.
Yeah.
He has no death animation.
Yeah, because he dies in the cutscene.
Thrilling gameplay.
I'll give you one thing, Stone. You're a goddamn survivor.
Ah, shucks. It's the end of the world.
Damn, your fingers flipping with your glasses.
No, they just have a special finger hole.
As Sam also walks into the...
The gas is that helicopter. Okay. Good runs.
Thank you for hosting, that was good fun, guys.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. Don't gaslight me into thinking it was fun.
I am never attending another event with people who believe that ducks can fly.
But
No, you should like genuinely touch grass. I'm serious.
what if people
I'm
can...
I'm gonna go and touch a duck tomorrow.
Dude,
Good luck.
Hey, get
it, man.
consent.
Watch, give video. I want to see it happen.
Touch a goose while you're at it.
No, I will not touch a goose. They bite.